And we are live.
All right, great. So, where we last left off, the party had descended into the remains of a dwarven city that had seemingly been covered with this strange uh, foliage that made the tunnels into a complex maze. They got separated, and after wandering for a while, and then eventually uh, reaching the dwarven city proper, found a giant sinkhole in the middle of the city that was the setting of a great battle between devils and demons. Uh, they made their way towards the edge of the sinkhole and reconnected there. And thanks to Vanya's amulet, knew that they needed to go deeper into the sinkhole.
Thanks to.
What's that?
So like, thanks to in there.
Yeah, exactly. So, with a helpful use of a feather fall and Rowan using her monk slow fall ability, everybody was able to get to the bottom of the sinkhole relatively unscathed.
Except Stars traveled face first.
That's why I said relative.
Relatively.
And we pick up with everybody going into a new tunnel. So, what would the party like to do?
All right.
What do we
What's
see
the plan
down
from
here?
here?
As you look forward, you can see that this tunnel is not like the ones that you were going through up above. There's no foliage here. It's just stone walls, seemingly stone carved. It's definitely not naturally made. However, there are symbols of demons, well, doing demon things. I don't really know how to describe it. Killing people, doing things worse than death to people, just lining the walls the whole way down. And it seems to just go on straight for a while.
General demonic depictions, then.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh god, people are being expelled.
What?
We could be killed. Or worse, expelled.
Oh, that was the reference. Got it. Okay.
Forward, then.
I guess.
Because the way shut behind us, right?
Yes, it did.
And there's only one option.
Forward.
All right. So, you guys start making your way forward, following Vanya's amulet, as there's no really any other choice to go. And after walking for a bit, you come to a part where the tunnel turns 90 degrees to your right. And after making that turn and walking for a bit longer, you start to notice that after making that turn, the wall is curving slightly to the left. And after following...
One way.
Yeah, there's only one way. I'm sorry, I was taking a drink.
Sorry.
Okay, I was
After-
like, wait, what is this pause? I'm like, okay, curse the left. What's up? What's up with the left?
Curse
What's
the-
going on with the left hand
The
curve?
left hand.
Yeah, a slight curve to the left.
Slightly
and
curves ominously.
you eventually come to a three-way intersection.
Of course we do. There it is.
So there's the way that you came from, and then you can go either left or right.
Vanya, check the thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna look down at my amulet, see what's happening.
All right. It tells you to go left.
Let's go right.
I was just thinking that.
We could.
Because isn't that going to lead us to bad guy?
What was our main goal in here? Just so we can clarify. Are we trying to fight something? Are we just trying to
No.
get out?
Get out.
The original plan was, the original plan was to investigate what the fuck happened. The primary goal after that was to get the fuck out.
We found out what
Pardon my
happened.
language.
Demons and devils attacked. So let's just leave.
And then the building decided to not let us leave.
Well, it's because what attacked us, what attacked the city. This is what he does. This is how he rolls.
I don't like the way he rolls.
Nope. Not a good roll. The reason I rolled away.
I don't like the way I roll either.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm looking at my notes to see if I've asked this question already.
Okay.
Would I know that this amulet is designed to like help his followers get out and like be able to navigate? Or like is this just happening to me right now?
Make a wisdom check. Just straight
Okay.
wisdom.
First roll of the night sets the tone.
Okay.
Ooh.
Here we go.
Weirdly, you don't remember.
I don't think it's that weird.
Cool. Well, so the question is, do we follow the path that it's leading us to, assuming that, big bad things also have doors to get out? Or we guess, I don't know at this point. It's
I mean-
sort of a pickle.
Maybe we all had this for a reason. Maybe that's why we were given it upon our grand servitude. Help guide us. I think ideally it would just be to guide ourselves alone and let everything else.
Then I guess follow it so we don't get even more lost.
I'm in favor of still following it.
I think so too. I feel like we're better off just following this.
Something's better than nothing.
Are there any markings like on the walls at all that maybe kind of mildly explain what's down each hallway?
Make an investigation check.
Okay. Didn't open my character
Would
sheet.
you like guidance?
Sure.
I'll give you guidance.
Would my sort of, since we're in like a spooky thing to a demon boy, not sure how to
Very-
explain exactly where the fuck we are.
Very eloquently put. I would refer to this as a layer of a demon prince. Yes.
Cool. So, in a layer of a spooky boy, would this help me at all?
Wicked awareness.
I have that.
Yeah, I know, because we have the same background.
We're here for old stuff.
Oh, that's funny. Well, that would be kind of more spotting cult activity in a normal environment. Um,
I mean, this technically used to be a populated place.
no, you left the city above.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll say with that, I'll tell you that there's something weird about Vanya's amulet.
Well, your amulet's weird.
No shit.
Okay, so investigation.
Yep.
And then what is for guidance?
It's a D4.
+1.
All right, 17. Nice. All right. You notice that there is a little bit of a pattern to the weird demon symbols on the walls. The way to the right seem to all be symbols of insanity, while the way to the left seems to all be symbols of torture.
Fun.
You broke up a little bit for me. What was to the right?
To the right are all symbols of insanity, and to the left are all symbols of torture.
Lovely.
I know, right? Um, wait, wasn't there 3 paths? I'm confused.
The way you came was the third.
Okay. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it's a 3-way intersection. You came from one way.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, I relay this information to the group.
I hate it.
Same.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Insanity or torture. And the amulet's saying to go to where?
There'd be the left, which is torture.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, I'd prefer torture over insanity. to be
I'd-
honest, but
Also lean more towards torture than insanity.
I don't do well with either.
I don't think anyone does well with either, but we kind of have no choice here.
Torture it is.
Yay.
All right, so you guys going down the torture path?
Any
You don't have to
objections
say that
before
so
we go?
excitedly, Mike. But yes, we will.
All right. So you go down the torture path, and Now that you've taken a left, you notice that the walls are curving slightly to the right. And eventually, you come to another three-way intersection. You can either turn to the right or go straight.
Do the symbols seem to have changed?
Make an investigation check.
Why am I doing this? I'm an idiot.
Guidance. Oh, too late.
I'm gonna get all of these out now. It's fine.
I'll give you advantage because I know you speak Abyssal.
I do.
Ooh. Ew.
I do.
Guidance.
What a perfect little idiot.
All right, double digits, nice.
Hey.
All right, you're you were having a hard time telling the difference before, and so now that you like go to check here, you're just it all looks the same type of crazy to you.
Sick.
It's fine. I have no clue what's going on. So I just keep staring at my amulet.
The amulet is telling you to turn right.
Well, right or straight?
We're following the thing.
Keep following the amulet, I suppose.
Yep.
Committed to it this far.
Torture.
Okay. So you follow the amulet to the right. So you walk for a while before you eventually hear the sound of fighting up ahead that is carried with laughter.
Oh,
Don't like that.
We should figure out how we want to potentially enter this scenario.
Stealthily.
What scenario?
The whatever is fighting, laughing, is ahead of us.
I like laughter.
Yeah, not this laughter.
I don't think it's good laughter.
Yeah.
Laughter is joyous.
Not all laughter is joyous.
That is where you're wrong.
Unless it's the
I'm
thing that's going to
inclined
try
to
and kill us.
agree.
Well,
you
if they
ever heard-
plan to kill us, at least they will be joyous in doing so.
Yeah, some people find a lot of joy in that.
Yeah.
True.
It's good for them,
Just-
but not for us.
No, it's terrible for us.
Just usually the intent is what matters.
We should form up and keep walking.
Good idea.
Zara said a good suggestion.
I will be in the front and sneaky.
Okay. Are you like scouting ahead, like 30, 40 feet ahead, or what are you doing? If you're being sneaky.
If she tries to scout ahead, I will not let her. I'll do
Yeah.
what little I can to stop her.
I will generally
Okay.
suggest not to separate far enough. that
We've had the
walls could
yeah.
separate us.
Yeah, we've had the conversation about not separating because the walls could come down between us.
Yep.
Yes. Don't worry. I don't like this.
So I think we're all gonna sneak.
Yes. We're
Gulp.
going to sneak together.
All right, everybody is sneaking together.
Scooby-Doo style.
yes, we'll all sneak.
All right.
Somebody else.
I'd also like
Everybody
a
pass
marching order.
Me
Oh.
in front.
Yep, Rowan in the front. Who's after Rowan?
I'll go behind Rowan.
All right.
In that case, I'll go behind Shulk.
I guess I'm going behind Zephyr.
All right.
Yeah.
Zephyr, followed by Vanya.
And then squishy, squishy, squishy.
Hi.
Who's the squishy in the farthest back?
Me,
All right.
the one with the most health.
Say the least
The
squishy
least
squishy.
squishy.
To be
No,
fair,
but-
you have the high AC people in front, though.
I'll put I'll put Amity in the middle, seeing how she is playerless.
Mhm.
Cool. And where's Thorn during all this?
He's with me. He's on my shoulder.
Cool.
I remember
Right.
Marmalade is in the pocket dimension. Oh,
Yep, I know. All right, cool. Then I will bring you all over to the map, and you can move yourselves.
Oh no.
Guys, I have cool goggles.
Yeah, you can
You
see
do, it's
like
true.
me now.
At least we don't need light.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
it's
like
so
this.
tiny in the map. I think I have more vision now.
Yeah, I'm updating it right now.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
You have the same amount of vision as I do.
Oh my gosh,
Jesus,
we're
we're tiny.
puny. This is awful.
In comparison
Also,
to
I'm
the rest of the
taking my
map,
picture now.
Yeah, this
we're
map is.
tiny.
I can't even zoom in enough.
I don't like zooming, having to zoom. I know.
Well, that's right. Some of us aren't full health.
Come on, Vanya.
Yeah.
Push it together.
I don't even see Zephyr's health
Yeah, sneaking.
or Ramona's.
Alright, let's see here.
I don't know. Yeah, I
Stealthing.
can change that.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't see
it shows on the
Zephyr.
stream.
I see Zephyr
Well, it
now.
will in a moment.
Okay, okay. Balances out, I hope.
Yep, now I can see everybody.
Oh, okay.
I took care of it.
Ah, gotcha.
Looks
I was
like
like, I didn't do anything.
Just making sure everybody's stuff is set too. Yep. Okay.
I'm really scared.
As you should be.
Is that the
I've been
character
thinking about
saying
this.
it, or is that you?
Yes.
Both.
Yes,
Okay.
both.
Yes. Classic.
There's a
Listen,
clip
I
scene.
never play in the basement anymore.
Nestor, clip that.
That's the thing that
I'll get
sucks is that I'm home alone. It's fine.
In New York or LA?
Neither. I'm Canadian.
Rip.
I'm sorry
In
for your
Canadian
loss.
New York or Canadian LA?
Canadian New York.
New York probably, yeah.
Oh, okay.
As we start traveling, I'll be keeping an eye out behind us just in case.
Sure. Make a perception.
Oh yeah, I never rolled
Okay.
stealth either.
My brother just got home.
Good.
The garage didn't scare me. It's fine.
Are you sure that was your brother?
Don't
No.
even.
Why would you do that?
Don't
Don't
even have to go check
Wow,
now.
Josh.
I'll be right back.
Too real. Too real.
That was just rude.
All right. Well, Rowan, you're in the front, so
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
It's okay, it is.
I'm judging the distance I should move off of
Bless you.
how long it's
Oh,
been
sorry.
since Shulk.
Bless you.
Oh god.
Judging distance I should move of how far Shulk moves until I see him.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. for everyone to catch up.
I love seeing you guys go out of order because it just looks like you're just like, ah! Like I'm not waiting for you.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
All right, hold on a second.
Oh, but I'm holding my token. No.
I think he just means us down here.
Okay.
All right, now you can go. I forgot to put down a light source.
Oh, good. There's light
Oh yeah,
somewhere.
now
in
it's
this-
Good.
way
Guys,
more
don't
clear.
fall too far behind.
This is a big map. If 60 feet of dark vision is getting me this much.
I'm so scared.
There's also a
Rowan
wall.
and I
Maze.
have 120.
Yeah, it's
So
I can't even. There's so many corners that it doesn't really make a
it
fucking
doesn't
difference.
matter.
Yeah,
Oh wait, stop again.
Stopping.
Nope, stopping.
How far back do I? I went too far.
Sorry, I forgot to make that all players can see the light. That's why.
Oh, hey, there's light.
I was like, oh, I can see it. Yeah.
All right.
Not all ears.
See a weird
Resume.
triangle of light.
Oh, that's so bright over there. What the fuck? Oh no. Oh, okay, stop. Stop. What stop needs to be had? Full stop. I don't know what they do in chips, but full stop. Pulling back the thing over and over again. Oh.
Oh man.
Wow.
So
No words. Just no words.
So Rowan, as you kind of like peek around the corner, I'll tell you what you see.
Yeah, please do. Please.
So as you look around the corner, you see two forms currently in combat. A great big furry-looking demon who is in the process of beating the shit out of a large like red-skinned looking devil. And it looks like he's winning. While sitting on a throne up against a raised dais, is another great big, hairy, horned demon that has a great big, like cleaver at his side, and you can tell now that he is the one that is laughing. And as you see him, I would also like you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
Is this against being charmed or
No,
no? Okay.
no.
Okay.
All right,
10.
all right. Go ahead and roll me a D100.
Oh no.
I don't like this.
16. Okay.
Bye guys, I'm dead.
So, Rowan, as you look upon this great big, hairy demon prince, his great big horns raised above his head, almost like a crown, lit up by great fiery braziers, and laughing maniacally as these two fiends fight to the death in front of him, your mind just seems to shatter. You gain the following flaw.
Oh no.
My anger consumes me.
Oh, jeez.
I can't be reasoned with when my rage has been stoked.
Okay. That sounds
Oh no.
awesome.
It's not that bad.
I feel like this thing's gonna do a lot to make me angry.
Do you need that written out for you?
No, I should know that
Okay,
I get
cool.
mad, I stay mad. Yep, cool. Kill beans, love it.
Sounds good.
So fun.
So fun.
I'm loving it. Okay, can I tell that something has happened to me?
Yeah, you get like a really bad headache.
Yay. Ow. My head hurts.
Did you see something?
There's a big thing up here. Very big. And then there's another thing, also big, sitting on a throne.
Let's go back.
Don't mean.
You know, that might not be a bad idea.
I don't like it.
But
Suddenly, you hear a loud roar come from within the interior chamber, as seemingly the demon that was fighting the devil has just won his combat to the death.
The roar of one demon or the roar of many demons watching the fight?
Just the one demon. You can still hear the other one laughing in the background,
Okay,
but
good to know.
yeah, you just hear the one demon roar in victory.
So what do we do? Do we fight this thing? Do we leave this thing?
I mean, I'm just pointing out there, I'm not in great shape to fight something with magic.
Yeah, me either. I've got one spell slot.
I mean, do we want to try and pull back a little bit? Have Amity try to cast the hut again?
Might not be
And
a
at
bad
least,
idea if we go back and take a rest.
I don't know how far back we'll be able to go, but
As far back as we feel safe, far enough away from this.
Well, how many do you see in the...
How many do I see now in the chamber? Just the
You look
one
again.
who...
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
I mean, all I got was a headache, so I guess.
I'm sorry.
I look again.
All right. As you look
Held up
again,
the first time.
you're fine. You see the devil laying dead on the ground, starting to discorporate into ash, while the demon that was fighting it continues to roar victoriously. And then you see the great horn demon start kind of clapping, and as he claps, the whole room seems to shake from the uh, thunderous clasp of his hands.
So just
also,
So just the one? Or the one and the winner?
Mm-hmm.
oh shit.
I can try to banish them.
I mean, that's a possibility, yeah.
Not that I'm against the idea of a rest, but something else to consider is that if we do rest for 8 hours and it finds us, it gives it more time to build something. Sorry. It gives us more time to, the dust. It gives them more time to build up an army against us.
Depends if he even knows we're here.
No, I'm saying that if we wait 8 hours, he might find us.
Zephyr, as soon as you say that, you all hear a voice in your head that says,
I want more head voices.
I hate it.
Yeah, I'm really not liking these head voices. I could really do without them.
well, you guys keep on running into things that have telepathy, so deal with it.
True. Fair.
We blame you. Quit it.
No.
Damn, I tried, guys. Sorry.
Yeah. So you all hear in your
Just like, yeah, okay.
a voice in your head, and the voice says, "Enter now, or I will send my champion to collect you."
I think we listen.
Well, I think
I think we're going in.
Yeah.
so.
Gulp.
I go in first.
It's so scary. You can't go. Where's everybody else?
Oh God.
Yeah, see, this is
Alright,
why I
so
turned the corner and just saw this, and I was like, oh, stop, 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 stop.
All right. As you all turn the corner and see this display ahead of you, I would like everybody but Vanya and Rowan to make wisdom saving throws.
Oh, jeez.
I don't like that it's everyone but us, to be honest.
Well, I mean, you already did yours, so.
Oh.
Wisdom saving
I don't
throw.
like that it's not me.
I have a whole +1.
Oh god. How is it the most wise got a 12?
Well, you rolled a 3.
Randomness.
Yeah.
Probability would say.
All right. So, Zaris and Amity, the two of
Oh.
you are able to steal your minds as you face this great evil ahead of you. Shilk, Zephyr, and Ramona, the weight of this creature's presence is too much for your minds, and your minds just seem to shatter a bit. And I need each of you to roll a D100. Okay. So, Zephyr and Shilk, you guys actually get the same one because you rolled close enough to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Both of you gain the following flaw. The world is my hunting ground. Others are my prey. And Ramona, you gain the following flaw. Hate comes easily to me and explodes into rage.
Cool.
So, now that that's been taken care of, and you all kind of stand there cowering in the doorway, the throned demon speaks, this time out loud and not in your heads, and actually speaks common. And he says, "Approach, so I may look at you." To which this guy steps over to the side. There's like a big dead devil like right here in the map.
I'm gonna put myself next to this one.
I was gonna say, I'm going opposite side.
So, as you all move forward, Vanya, to your surprise, Thorn actually goes flying up to the and lands on his shoulder.
Betrayal.
Thorn, you traitor!
Vanya!
And he kind of looks
Deception,
at this
disgrace.
tiny creature sitting on its massive shoulder, and he just kind of like puts a clawed finger towards Thorn and scratches him under the chin and says, "What a lovely creature." And then he turns to face all of you again. And he locks eyes with you, Vanya. And for the first time, you're looking this figure right in the face. And he says, "Vanya, my daughter, you have done well. Bringing me all of these new followers. You don't disappoint."
Vanya, what the fuck?
Yeah, just look at her like, what?
Give it a look of like, I didn't sign up for this shit.
Just look at her and like, really?
I think you will have a hard time making followers out of some of them.
Yeah, I'm clutching my little symbol to the Dawn Father real hard. Real hard!
Well, as you know, we have ways of making people agreeable. And he looks to the rest of you and he says, "Which of you would prefer to give fealty to me now? And which of you choose madness?"
Is there an option C, like none of the above?
Given previous interactions with beings not more powerful than myself, I'm just gonna shut up.
Yeah, good plan.
He can't be taught.
Now
Um,
it works.
he looks at you, Rowan, and just looking at you just kind of makes you flinch a little bit. And he says, "Interesting, a drow. Your progenitor has been quite the thorn in my side back home."
Yes, I don't have enough room for two like betrayer god sort of deal in me, so I'm taken. I'm off the market when it comes to dark beings.
And what if you didn't have to follow her anymore? How would you feel about that?
Sort of depends on what comes after that.
Well, what would you like to come after?
Happily ever after.
Ugh. Oh god, ew. That just sounded creepy coming out of him. Oh.
Kind of see his smile twist into a sneering grin, and he says, "That can be arranged."
Not with you.
I like her. Brazen. She has a will to her.
I am
Always
assuming
more stubborn before they break.
construct impression.
So, what'll it be? Fealty or madness?
Question. Not
Question.
Ramona, Tori.
So, like, what's the
Okay.
fine print?
Can
Not
I ask
Ramona,
a
me.
question, Mr. Demon, sir?
No.
Sir, Mr. Demon Prince, sir.
I need my lawyer to look over this before I sign anything. All right, I'm a minor in terms of element years. I am a child. I cannot sign anything unless my parent or guardian is president. My guardian being Lolth and or the Dawn Father. So if you get one of them to sign off, we're good.
What's your question, Tori?
Okay. Oh,
She doesn't remember.
no, I kind of do. The, the room we're in, that's just his big old chair that he's on, right? Like,
What do you mean?
that's like, it's just like the open room and him on a chair and the dead monster.
Well, you can see that there's some alcoves that lead behind his chair, but yes.
Right. Okay. Uh, I mean, I guess it's probably pretty dumb, but I kind of want to just try to banish them both.
Wow.
Oh shit.
But I'll
Okay.
heighten it if that's cool. So 5th level to get him and his thing, because they're both scary.
Interesting.
Are you imposing disadvantage too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All
Because
right.
I'm like,
So,
I choose hopefully neither.
You're like, I'll go for option C.
so, um, are you asking if you can do that, or are you asking, like, or are you just gonna do
No,
it?
I'm just doing it. But that was
Oh, okay.
me. I was
Cool.
asking about the room just to see, and then I was like, okay, cool. I guess.
Sure.
The
Let's
nearest
see
place
here.
to hide was an option for you.
There's 3 runes light up.
All right. So you cast your spell. Hold on, I need to open their character sheets because I didn't think you'd actually do something to them.
You would think I'd try. I don't
You
like the
assume that
options
we
though.
weren't gonna try
It's
something
also
like this? Come on.
wait, where's the button?
Well,
Cancel that.
I guess it was like I was thinking if they're gonna do anything, it's going to be something really stupid, like try to fight them or something, and then I can just be like, "Oh no, you don't hit their AC because of course you." But I have to actually go into their character sheets to do a
Yeah,
save.
you forgot that Ramona's there and she doesn't try to hit any AC.
All right. So, was it a charisma save?
Yeah, and they both have disadvantage from heightened spell.
Okay.
This is terrible. I hate it. I'm gonna die. It's fine.
I just came off of watching
You
Until
know what?
Dawn too, so my heart rate's all the way.
Okay. Yeah, that still fails. All right. And then this one. Okay. So the bloody champion, as he referred to it, disappeared, blinking out of existence. The prince sitting before you does fail. However, he's going to use one of his legendary resistances to succeed.
I mean, he's got 2 left now.
And so he goes to stand up and says,
Put back
"Madness
up."
it is." Everybody roll initiative.
Oof.
Oh,
Oh,
here
good.
we go.
I tried.
You
You know,
did.
you got
And
rid
it
of
actually
something.
worked.
Yeah.
It did work technically, so.
Yeah.
Average as
Oh,
usual.
Oh my
I
god.
roll a 6.
Josh and I were like, alright guys, we're bringing it in, and then you guys were like, never mind.
And you got it.
That's funny.
If
I'm
it's
gonna
any
die.
consolation, at least we're flanking him on both ends of the initiative.
Except the other
I-
thing's gonna show up as soon as I die. I mean, get hit. I mean, lose concentration. It's fine.
Just gotta keep you alive.
One second. All right. Cool. So, well, I'm pretty sure Rowan has a higher dex than Xeris.
Probably.
We don't even
Ramona,
know.
what's your dex?
Ha! Funny. 15.
15. All right.
Man, you have a higher dex than me.
Hey.
At a 14.
All right. So
That's eight.
he's stood up and grabbed his great cleaver. And Shilk, you're first.
Kill it, chill. One shot.
Guess we pick madness. Madness! And I run at him.
Okay.
Go
Interesting.
show.
Good. We believe in you.
You got
And-
this.
I didn't think you were going to be that bored with this character already.
I'm not, but let's go. Bonus action, I'm going to cast Shadow Blade.
Okay.
And then I'm going to hit him with the Booming Blade. I'm going to miss him with a Booming Blade.
I'm gonna miss him with the phone.
Oof.
We'll miss you, Shilk.
You were fun.
That's okay. I'm going to back up.
Oh no, he's back behind me. I have to move further.
Oh, and I can't move that far. I can get there.
There you go.
Aha.
All right. At the end of your turn, Baphomet, as he is often called.
By the way, I think
I'm gonna call
think
him Baja
Amity
Blast, I'll
wants to
fight.
be as defensive as possible.
Yeah,
He's definitely
whoever's.
not saying that to us in the girls' chat.
Baphomet is going to move.
Come at me, Baja Blast.
Oh god.
Blast.
And then is
Yeah.
going to attempt a gore attack against Rowan.
Come at me.
Don't him.
Oh my.
Oh, I don't like that. I changed my mind. Wait, no. I lied. It's cool. We cool, fam. So, like, tell me more about servitude. I'm really interested.
It's really not that bad, guys.
All right. So I rolled a natural 20.
Ouch. I'm Mrs. Grave Cleric, I'm gonna be honest.
Doesn't Amity have? No, she doesn't.
Amity has a thing, but I think you're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, I don't know how close she has to be for it, but I know she has it.
I think it's like 60 feet, isn't it?
Reward. I don't know.
Yeah.
Reward has to be charged.
Is it
Didn't
not
that
charged?
Go?
I have no clue.
I don't think she rested recently.
Oh yeah, that's right. you guys weren't even able to get a short rest because of the battle going up above the sinkhole. So, yeah, no rest. All right. So, that is 51 points of damage. And I need you to make a strength saving.
Oh yeah. Woo!
Oh god.
I'm sorry I got you killed.
Oh god.
Blah!
All right.
How much damage did you say it was? 50 what?
51.
Oh, cool. Cool.
And one of his many horns pierces through your body, throwing you back 10 feet, and you are prone.
I have to say to that.
Okay. So that was Shilk's turn. It's your turn, Rowan.
Well,
Oh no.
I use half my movement to stand up. And then I'm gonna go back.
Oh god.
Interesting choice.
Yeah,
And then I'm going to punch him.
All right.
Whack.
That will miss.
Okay, cool.
Your
Back.
fist just connects with his hooved foot and
That
just
also
meets
misses.
bone. Yeah, that one like you're kind of like shaken from like punching his foot. It kind of hurt your hand a little bit. That your second attack just goes wide.
Whack. Huh?
That one will just barely hit,
Woo!
Barely.
and you're gonna try and stun him.
Yeah, yes.
Okay. Well, he succeeds.
No.
Beesh.
Is that your turn?
Oh. Mm. Yeah.
Okay. At the end of your turn,
Oh jeez.
he is going to swing his cleaver at Zephyr.
Okay, he's gotta hit a 21. I'm pretty sure he fucking will though.
Yes, he hits you. That is 19 points of slashing damage.
Oh, that's not so bad.
Okay, that's fine. I'm cool with that. I'm cool.
It's not 51.
All right, Xeris, it's your turn. The first one will hit. The second one will miss.
Not pushing back.
And because you are 11th level, you actually shoot 3 rays now.
Ooh.
Oh, you get
Oh,
a
shit.
third.
Hit it.
You're moving up in the world.
Kill it.
He's now pushing
Kill
30
it.
feet away.
Oh, that was fun. All right.
It's
All right,
dead,
so-
right?
2 of those will hit. 10 damage. Yep, it's dead. You got him. Oh.
Check that one off the list.
Sweet. We did it.
All right. So that's Xeris' turn, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Anything else? All right, cool. At initiative count 20, suddenly
Oh no.
a great stone wall appears at the entrance of the room, locking everyone in.
Oh, man, I was gonna go over there.
I know, I'm gonna leave.
All right. Baphomet's turn.
Baja Blast, yes.
Does he have like a veil or something? Like, what's What's the white gauzy material behind him blowing in the wind?
Oh, that's just part of like the art that I got. Like for some reason, like the picture I got is like one of those like no background pictures.
Oh, yeah.
But there was like a weird like smear of a background for some
Yeah.
reason. I don't know. So
You
that's
just
what
went
that
with that
little
one?
white blob is on his shoulder.
He's just got like a one shoulder muslin cape.
I was gonna go with the veil. He's ready for his white wedding. Let's do it.
And he didn't send the picture to me to edit.
Then we know what you're fighting.
On his turn,
Doesn't matter.
he looks down at you, Vanya,
Yeah.
and he says, "You should wait while I take care of this." And his eyes start to glow as he casts a spell.
Amity
Like
is
it-
counterspell.
Amity is counterspelling it.
Yeah.
All right, have
Yeah.
Amity roll an intelligence check.
Oh shit.
All right, that is not high enough.
Oh no.
Oh, bummer.
Vanya, I
Can I-
need you. What?
Yep. No, I was
Huh?
gonna ask if I could try and resist it all, so.
Oh yeah, I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay. Yep. Boop. There I go.
That's a dirty one.
That's a dirty one. Not smart, guys. Not smart cookie.
All right. You all watch as Vanya just blinks out of existence.
Anya!
There we go.
Oh!
And Vanya, you find yourself in a very similar maze-like structure.
Oh no.
Okay.
All right. That's his turn. Zephyr, your turn.
Alright. Holding totem in one arm and caterpillar cocoon in the other.
You know what, Dan? You know what this game is?
I do hope our new goblinoid friend likes being a T-Rex.
Not
No,
really.
he probably does more.
Me.
Yeah, choose
Yeah,
Rowan.
do it to Rowan. Do it to Rowan.
Choose Rowan.
Okay, fine, Rowan.
Why
You
does
will
everyone forget about me?
Oh my gosh, giant T-Rex! I can't. I'm in
Yeah.
banishment.
Oh, that's true. No problem.
Next time.
If there
All
is
right.
Shh,
So-
don't say that.
Rowan suddenly grows into a great big T-Rex. You're about as tall as Baphomet.
an-
Almost tall as Bob. Would you like the stats for a T-Rex?
Yeah, can you send that to me?
All right. At the end of your turn, Zephyr, Baphomet's going to swing down at you.
I'm gonna get smacked. I know it.
Yup. Oh my!
That does not sound.
Mike, stop!
I rolled another crit.
Mike, no!
So,
Mike, please.
that is a total of 40 points of damage,
Ouch.
and I need you to make a con save. DC 20.
I'm aware. Of advantage because Warcaster.
Yep.
22.
Alright. You concentrate on the polymorph. And that's your turn.
Yep.
Alright, Vanya, on your turn,
Yeah.
if you would like to try and navigate your way out of said maze, you can make an intelligence check.
Oh boy, you had to do her dirty, didn't you?
Listen, I did myself
What?
dirty by dumping intelligence, so
She's safe. I don't know what you're talking about. Clearly, Baphomet cares about her, that he sequesters her away in this extra-dimensional space.
it's true. Debatable, but true. But I rolled a 17. Do I know where I'm going?
No. It's you walk for a while and go down a couple intersections and just kind of it just seems to go on forever. You don't find the way out.
Cool.
You start having flashbacks to that little toy from your childhood that was supposed to teach you on how to navigate mazes that you can never figure out.
Yeah.
All right, it's Amity's turn now.
Oh shit. You know what?
Very good.
Amity
Oh, tell us what.
is gonna cast banishment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Up in
Send
the
that
bed.
stat block your way.
Thanks.
I believe that succeeds.
I believe
There you
so.
It's a 22.
Oof. I want to bring the other one back.
Where did Amity move from? Where was she?
Right
She
here.
was right beside me.
Oh, okay. Ink. Yep, she's out of his range.
God, I hope so.
Fuck. I forgot how fucking. I forgot just how
Yeah.
big this guy is and how much reach he's gonna have.
All right. Oh, sorry. At the end of Amity's turn, he's gonna attack Zephyr again.
Yeah, figured.
What's your AC? 22?
21?
21.
21.
Okay. Then that will hit. That is 21 points of damage. Another con save, please.
Alright.
DC 11.
Oh,
Ooh.
Lucky. That is lucky.
Ooh. All right. So, all right. Now it's Ramona's turn.
Hi. I'm gonna
Hi.
move here. And I don't know if I should be offensive or blink. Because blink is always fun. But well, I got this cool new spell. So I'm gonna try and disintegrate him.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna
Oh.
heighten it.
Give him
Ooh.
disadvantage.
So he has disadvantage. I'm also glowing now because I have 6 runes lit.
Oh, Tori forgot to add the plus 40 to that.
Oh, well, plus
Yeah.
40 to that. I'll do that right now.
Okay. Yeah. You said you're heightening it, so it's disadvantage?
Yes,
All right, that'll cancel out his advantage then.
that's fine.
What's your DC?
17.
17? All right. Yeah, he rolled way above that, so he dodges it completely.
Completely?
Yep, that's the
Yeah,
downside of
That's
disintegrating.
terrible! I want to take
Is
him
it?
something else. though.
It's a lot of damage, but if they make their save, they take none of it. It's an all or nothing thing.
Well, I'm glad I can heighten things. Cool! With my bonus action, I'm gonna do sorcery point stuff.
Okay. And then at the end of Ramona's turn, he's going to attack Zephyr again.
Yep.
Jesus, he gets a lot of legendary actions.
Well, this is his third one since its turn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I guess true.
All right, yeah, I'm pretty sure that hits. So that will be 17 points of damage.
Yep. Mark it. I'm
And
looking
con
real.
save.
That's gone.
All right, and suddenly, Rowan, you are back to the tiny form.
No.
Yeah, no. Indeed.
All right. And let's see here.
Flash.
Bless
Woo!
Flash you.
Then, coming around the corner,
No, please.
you see a woman that none of you recognize.
Couldn't even if I looked at the token.
Because the only person that would recognize it is in another dimension.
Rip.
Rip.
And what's the range on this? Oh, wow, that's actually a pretty long range. All right. And then she is going to cast a spell.
Oh, let's
I
see
don't like the
here.
sound of that.
Oh, she's within range of me, so counterspell.
Okay. Make another intelligence check from Amity.
Well, this is for
Oh, this is Shilk.
Shield.
All right, then Shilk make a charisma check.
fuck.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
This is not looking good for.
Yikes. All right. Ramona,
Hi.
I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh no. Ha. Oof.
All right. Let me double check. Oh, you just barely failed it.
No.
Well, don't say that. Don't give her all that hope and then just got crushed.
Oh, I didn't know there was damage on this spell. Cool.
Oh, good. I have a real bad feeling. It's fine.
All right.
No.
So,
No.
Ramona, you take 14 points of psychic damage,
Oh no.
Okay.
and you feel your mind shatter
Did I?
as
Oh no.
your intelligence and charisma scores become 1, the number
Oh.
1.
No.
You cannot communicate in any intelligible way. You do not understand language. You cannot cast spells, and you cannot activate magical items.
Hooray.
Oh god. If there wasn't light here, she'd be screwed.
All right. That's that lady's turn. Shilk, it's your turn.
Quest.
Oh,
Am I
okay.
still concentrating?
Um,
Oh, I took damage. But I should just ask that before I bother rolling.
you know, it doesn't say anything about concentrating on spells. It just says you can't cast them.
Okay.
Mhm.
So,
So you're still
DC 10.
concentrating on the spell, I would assume.
Yeah.
But would you have the intelligence high enough to understand what concentration means?
Well, that kind of starts to get into a little more
Yeah.
kind of philosophical.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be
Who
a little
are you?
I'm gonna be a little nice and just say she continues to concentrate.
Okay.
Oh, understandable.
Okay.
I knew I should have blinked.
So yeah, I'm gonna move up to him.
All right.
And because I can, I'm gonna use Tides of Chaos.
Oh no.
Give myself advantage.
Sure.
It's just I'm still concentrating. Shadow Blade. I can hit him with this. Okay, yeah, great. Forgot to click advantage and then roll 2 16s. Ah!
So that was your action. Bonus action?
Bonus action.
I hope you weren't tied to this character too much, Josh.
No, I'm never. Of course not. Bonus action, I'm gonna kind of pivot over here. And might as well fucking quicken the lightning bolt to hit both of those two.
Oh, clever. Simple geometry.
Ah, yes, the Pythagorean theorem.
Okay. I'll start with the lady. Okay. So yeah, that is definitely a fail. Ow. Luckily, the thing she did the Ramona is not concentration.
Yeah. Luckily.
Don't worry, Ramona, I feel you. I've been in this situation before.
Boffman has advantage. Yep, that will succeed.
Yeah, I'd say so.
He's also resistant to lightning damage.
Son of a bitch.
So he
Ouch.
takes 8 points of damage. And his lady friend over there takes 30.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna move here.
Do you have enough movement for that?
Yeah, I only moved 10 feet prior.
Well, you were like back
But,
here. Never. You were like here, and then you moved here.
So
It's right next to me.
Yeah, there
Okay.
we go.
All right. Cool. Haha. You are still within range. So at the end of your turn, he's gonna smack you. Oh wait, no, never mind. It hasn't been his turn yet. He doesn't have his legendary actions back.
Aha!
He'll smack you later.
I forgot he gets it on his turn, not the top of the round. All right. So that's your
Oh.
turn. Rowan, your turn.
Okay. I
I
don't
should
like.
probably ask too. Did anything happen with my lightning bolt since I used Tides of Chaos?
Oh, yes, it automatically procs. Yeah. I guess I haven't said this in this group before. With wild magic sorcerers, if you use your Tides of Chaos and then cast a spell, just assume I'm gonna say something happens.
Yeah, I
Good.
figured.
I love that.
Wait.
Does that mean he has to roll on the table?
He does have to roll on the table.
Yeah!
Yes!
This is what I live for.
Just don't get potted plants. For God's sakes, don't get that.
Oh wait, it's a D100. My bad.
Yep, wrong die.
Okay. So that is, hey, I regained 2d10 hit points. Fuck yeah!
Hey!
Fuck yeah!
Whoa!
Yeah.
This fight is going great.
Yeah, it could be going a whole lot worse.
Excuse me.
I don't know.
Oh,
I'd
shit.
like to
I
be in
was-
the fight.
I just
Same.
want to point out, I was 2 away from the potted plant.
Yeah, you
Oh
were
my
37, right?
I
This
forgot
is
about
40,
that.
41.
Oh, what's 37? Is that the fireball then?
1d6 flubs.
Yes!
What do you say? Love.
Hey, at least then we'd have fodder for Bottomneck.
Okay, so lady in the corner is not a nice lady,
No, she is not.
Mm-hmm.
but she's so far away. How far away is she? Never
Way
mind,
too
she's literally in my movement because monk.
Yep.
but I don't know if I'd live if he hit me again, and because Mike rolls like a god, that I'm not. I did. Less than keen. Less than keen.
I mean, you could
Mhm.
always disengage.
Yeah, you do have. Does she have cunning action now?
I do.
Yeah. You took your second level of rogue, so you can just
Mhm.
disengage and run over there if you have the movement.
And run her over.
Usually that's what you'd be doing.
Yeah. What's the plan, Rowan?
Punch.
I mean, it's always punch, but who do I punch?
Him.
I can't do that. Then I can't. He, who, ha. I guess I'll punch him. That's just too much going over there. So yeah, whack. Oh god, why do I roll like poop tonight? I normally roll so well. Back. Why? Oh, thank god.
Okay. Oh.
So one of those will hit.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. I'll put that on that one. And then I will try and stun him again.
Oh, another 4. Okay.
Slowly breaking his hoof.
Yeah, he'll succeed against that stunning strike.
Oh, that's good. That is good news.
So that's your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Zaris, your turn.
Just gonna look up, say, this is all I got, and he is going to
Yeet.
use Mystic Arcanum to cast Circle of Death right in front of the lady.
Okay. What's the radius on that?
60 feet. Well, it's a 60-foot circle centered on the middle or whatever.
60-foot radius or 60-foot diameter?
Well, let me link it.
Okay. 60-foot radius.
And that is shit damage.
One. You got like 3
3 nat
and
ones
then 3
and
ones.
3 crits. So yeah.
And you said
it's
that
shit.
you're casting this in front of the lady.
Yeah, like right in front of her, so it should hit Baphomet as well, but hopefully not. Basically, so it doesn't hit us.
It will hit everybody in the room. It is 60-foot radius.
It's literally the radius of the room.
Oh, fuck.
It's the diameter of the room.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
room's diameter is 60 feet. The radius of the circle is 60 feet.
Okay, since this is a new spell, can I put it in the wall behind her? Or does it have to
No.
be a spot I have to see?
It has to be a spot that you can see. So
Okay.
the farthest would be right up against the wall. So I'll show.
Well, it says a spot within range.
Yeah, it doesn't say a spot I can see. That's why I wanted to ask that. It's in the wall. It's
That's where it gets
technically
tricky.
within range. I mean, I don't know if you want to look that up. I mean, if not, then I can't use the spell, and that's the only spell I can cast. So.
I'd say because it's a con save, I'll allow it. If it was like a dex save, then that would mean like cover would have an effect against it. So like putting it on the other side of a wall, it would not pass through the wall. But because this is a con save, I'll say that it does pass through the wall, and you're able to just hit the 2 people you want to hit.
Okay.
The 2
then
creatures you want to
I
hit.
will do that.
All right. Cool. So, con save for her. That is low. She's going to use her Dark One's own luck to try and save. What's your DC?
Oh, I have no idea. 17.
17? Alright. So she has to roll a 9. That is not a 9. Alright, she fails. And Baphomet.
We can run out his resistances. That would be good.
So this
Right
is
on
a
both of them.
con save. He succeeds. So he will take 14 points of damage, while she will take the full 28. And she is starting to look bloody. Okay. That's your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Back to Baphomet's turn.
Okay.
Let's see here. Yeah, he's just gonna attack. So he will swing his. Let's Are you close enough, Saris? You are close enough. He is going to
Okay.
swing his cleaver at Xeris, bite down at Zephyr, and try to gore Rowan again with his horns.
I will also use Sentinel to take an attack against him.
All right.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, fuck.
20. Doesn't
20 will miss. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, shouldn't have advantage on that, so it's not the natural 20. But that still hits you. That still hits you there, Xeris. So Xeris, you take 27 points of damage. And then biting Zephyr.
Mm-hmm.
That will hit for 19 points of damage as he just comes down with a bite. And finally, a gore attack against Rowan, which will hit for 16 points of damage.
Ooh.
All right. And Zephyr, it's your turn.
Okay. Seeing as how I'm not particularly keen on him smacking me so much, he's gonna get. I got one more 4th level left, so I'll polymorph him into a nice little pony.
Okay. A pony. Interesting.
I want a pony.
You don't want this pony.
I have 1 intelligence. I want the pony.
All right. What type of save is it?
Oh, must make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. All right. What's your DC?
17.
17. He succeeds.
Fuck. At that point, I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Healing Spirit on myself.
All right.
I kind of need it.
Do you get that now, or do you have to wait till your next turn before you get healed by it?
Whenever you, for the first time on a turn.
So you can like cast it and then step into it. Because when you enter it, first time you enter it. All right, then yeah, go ahead and roll your d6 of healing.
Fuck.
Hey, it might help.
Yeah, if he hits me for anything lower than like 12.
All right. At the end of Zephyr's turn, Baphomet's going to attack Lazaris again. And that will hit for 25 points of damage. And Vanya, it's your turn. You can make another check to try and get out.
Why not?
Hey, a natural 20.
Can I get out?
-1. That's just so sad looking. Being a 19 in a green border.
Mm-hmm. I mean, she's not a fighter yet, so.
Vanya, do you have anything you can add to this?
Oh,
I
It's
have
literally impossible for her to get out then.
jack
Oh
shit.
my god.
Don't you? Or what? You're one level
it's level
off.
6 that you get Dark One's Blessing.
Yep, you're one level off. Oof.
I've got a whole lot of nothing and a can-do attitude.
a lot of nothing. Can't do attitude.
And fiends as a favorite enemy. That's all I've got.
Well, even with a natural 20.
Wait, doesn't favorite enemy add +2 to all your saves?
No, it's just my attacks.
Dang.
Well, you're you're Monster Slayer Ranger, right?
Yeah,
Don't you get something from that?
reading my shit. Hold on.
Is it only people that you've used your Slayer's Prey on?
I have to have used my Slayer's Prey on it, and that's my level 7 Ranger ability.
Oh, that's at
Are
level
you
7.
revised or regular?
I am one level off from anything that could help me.
The downside of the multi-class.
Mm-hmm.
I've got
Yeah. In hindsight, I'm now glad I didn't.
nothing.
All right. Well, then, even with
So
a
I'm
natural
just here.
20, you are unable to get out of the maze.
Look on the bright side, you're smarter than me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna go hide
Vanya.
under my desk forever.
Same.
Vanya, you think back to when you were doing that stupid puzzle, and you remember there was this one girl that was always really good at it. She was so good at it that the others used to pick on her, and you tried to like defend her, and she kind of gave you taught you the trick on how to do it. But God, for the life of you, you don't remember what that trick was.
Karen.
And that's your turn.
I'm gonna go hide under my desk.
Rip.
All right, it's Amity's turn.
Okay. Amity. Oh, that's weird. I'll read this real quick. Okay. So since Amity is not concentrating on anything at the moment,
That is correct.
she's gonna move here. And is going to cast life transference to Rowan.
All right.
Oh shit.
Rowan gains 48 health.
Okay, good.
Yeah, you guys watch as Amity goes to cast a spell, and suddenly, like, black veins just appear on her face and arms. And then suddenly she shoots a little beam towards Rowan, and Rowan, you feel your wounds heal a bit. All right, that's Amity's turn. Ramona, it's your turn.
Hi.
You
I'm
cannot cast
feeble-minded.
spells.
I know.
Do you have any weapons?
I have a dagger.
You
Oh,
can use
no.
that.
Oh
can.
my god.
Oh,
Another
no.
question though, real
Yeah.
quick. My runes, do they count as spells / magic items?
They are not spells and they're not magic items, so no, you can use your runes for other stuff.
All right, it's session 1 all over again. Okay. Good to know. Then
I mean, it's the benefits
I have
of
one
bloodline.
intelligence though. It's fine. I'm running at the thing because
You're-
I'm gonna protect my
I will
friend.
Yeah, I will say one of the things is you're smart enough to protect yourself and any allies.
Okay, maybe I won't run at it then.
I was gonna
That-
say, Rowan would be so upset.
Well,
That
I have
is
one
listed
intelligence.
in the spell. Is you are aware of who your friends are and you do wish to protect them, assuming
Not
that
much
aligns with
I
your
can
character.
do, though. Okay. I'm gonna move
All right.
here. Hi. But I can't even say hi, but it's fine.
Yeah, it's like
And I'm gonna pat Zaris on the back, and I'm gonna give him 1 rune. Not that it'll help, but it's the best I can do. And then I'm gonna
Okay.
move. I think it's an action to give. I haven't done this in so long. Oh, that's not what I meant to click. It's fine. Don't worry about them anyway.
You basically give him one of your runes that he can use a reaction to reduce damage by a d6, right?
Yeah, but is it an action for me to give the rune? I think so.
I think it's an action to give it. Yeah.
Yeah, well, anyway, that's my action. What about... And then I'm gonna move... That was 5 feet.
Yep.
Over here with my dagger.
Okay.
That's all I got, because I can't inspire people either.
Oh my god.
Unless you can figure out a way to inspire them without talking.
Okay. I can maybe...
Dance.
No, actually, though, first, instead, better bonus action. Can I activate more of my runes? Because that's bonus action.
Technically, yes, it's not a spell, it's a class ability.
Then I'll activate 5 of them so I have all 10 glowing.
Ah!
That's my turn.
Alright, cool. It is now this lady's turn. Fucked up. Well, what the hell, guys? All she did was cripple one of your people.
I'd say it's reason enough.
Nah, I'm fine.
Let's see here. What's the range on this? It's a good thing we already established the diameter of this room is 60 feet.
Oh no. No, it's not. It's so much bigger. It's so much bigger. This room grew while we were fighting it. I'm not sure if you know, it's like 600 feet across now. She's so far away, it's gonna take her like 12 turns just to get to us. I don't know what you're talking about.
So,
It's a noble effort.
so Shilk, she is not happy about that that lightning bolt that you struck her with.
Yeah, I'm waiting for.
Yeah,
Fuck
so
it.
she's going to she's gonna point her finger at you, and a ray of purple energy is going to fly at you. I need you to make a con save. All right.
Josh is using Amity.
Amity still needs to make an intelligence check because this is higher than 3rd level.
Yes, it is. Well, it's a 4th level, but
higher than 4th level. All right, it still happens. And so yeah, once again, the counter spell is ineffective, and she points her finger at you, and I need Shilk to make a con save.
All right. Here we go.
I vote to have the DM switch. Josh rolls really bad and Mike rolls really well. Can we?
Yeah, no fucking kidding.
Can we have a transfer? Can we have a transfer of power, please? I would like to call a vote. The primary DM is too OP,
For
as they
duty.
say. Hashtag too good. Good spelt with
So, Shilk, you fail, so you take 44 points in necrotic
a U.
damage.
Oh my god.
And then she's gonna run back behind the chair.
Come to find out there's 5 of them
Coward,
back
fight
there.
me! I have no intelligence.
I want Ramona to just run after her.
Shush! Don't tell them my plan.
All right, Shilk, it's your turn.
Oh yeah, I should probably. Okay, well that Shadow Blade's gone. That's fun.
Ooh.
Well,
Time to take out the normal blade.
nope.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm gonna move up. Fuck this guy.
Yeah.
Has a. Yeah, I'm gonna use Ties of Chaos again.
Yeah.
Gotta risk it.
Do it.
And I'm gonna cast Shadow Blade and Booming Blade again.
All right.
Since I'm casting a leveled spell. Time to roll the fucking 1d100 to see what fucking happens. Ooh,
Oh.
I regained my lowest level expended spell slot. Fuck yeah!
Only you could roll this roll on hits.
I know, right?
All right. So make your attack at advantage. 21 just barely misses.
Ooh, but.
Oh.
But
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh, wait. That's
Oh.
another creature. Okay, I can't.
Ah. Oh, you're gonna do your bend luck? Yep, not here.
Thought about it. Yep, another person.
All right. So once again, your blade misses.
Son of a bitch. Alright, and since I moved 10 feet, we're gonna go 20. Oh, what is that right there? We're gonna go 20, 30.
Is that opportunity attacks?
Nope.
Or you?
Nope.
Oh, right. You're rogue.
Yep.
Actually,
Yeah,
I
you had
just
a level of rogue.
I can't
Yeah,
inspire
it's
because I have no
6th level.
charisma.
Yeah, you can. Well, you have a charisma of 1.
Yes.
What-
Not 0, 1.
What was that, Ramona? I didn't catch that.
I realized I can't inspire because I don't have the charisma to have inspiration. I would have 1, but I used 1 earlier today.
Oh, yeah, it's a minimum of 1 and you used it.
Oh yeah.
That's okay.
That is an
It
interesting
means I get
Side
to
effect.
charge
byproduct
this
of that.
person. It's fine.
She's gonna like yell at us about how good we are, but like nothing's gonna happen. She's just like motivational support.
I don't know what words.
Okay. At the end of Shilk's turn, Baphomet is going to make an attack against Rowan.
No!
Oh, thank God.
That will hit for 19 points of damage.
I am glad that wasn't me.
Rowan, it's your turn.
Give me 1 second. Down. Fuck. Wow, I wonder what I will. Oh, okay. Ah!
Both of those miss.
God. All 3 of those miss. Oh my god. god, an outpatient defense.
You didn't.
Say,
You,
Oh no,
you
I
used your
can't
bonus
because
action to.
yeah, he's my
Yeah.
bonus action. Never mind. I'll try and
You, yeah, you can attack a fourth time. That will miss as well.
Why is it against things that have an AC of like 10, I roll like a 27? And then something that has an AC of 22, it's like 10, 11, 12, 8, 18.
Welcome to my world.
Lady Luck is a cruel mistress.
Tonight,
Lady
she's a
Luck's
bitch.
She ain't even a mistress. She's a scorned woman.
Tonight
Alright.
she is, that's for sure.
End
And,
of
that's-
Rowan's turn. Baphomet's going to use his last legendary action to attack her again.
At least it's not me.
That will hit for another 16 points of damage against Rowan.
Stop hitting!
Saris, it's your turn.
Gee, what can I do?
One of those hits.
Sorry, I was distracted. Yes, 26 will hit. Alright, anything else?
Nothing else I can do.
Okay. So, at initiative count 20, suddenly, everybody coming from behind the big chair, you hear what sounds like singing.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You hear
No.
a woman's voice singing. And I'll say Rowan and Zephyr, because I think you guys probably have the best insights.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Natural of 15.
Yeah, I have 18.
Okay, so just Rowan. Rowan, you notice that Baphomet looks confused, kind of looking behind the chair, like, "What the fuck?"
My passive is 16. I don't know if that's enough.
Let me check. Oh, you know what? Actually, Zephyr, you would see it as well. I forgot what his charisma was.
Oh, thank God.
Hear it. Yeah. Oh, notice. Yeah, no, you
Well, everybody hears it,
yeah,
but
no, see his reaction.
Shilk and Zephyr, you both also see his reaction.
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah. Anybody that has a insight of 13 or higher would notice.
Okay, thank God.
Whoa, guys, I notice.
Yeah.
The one thing you can do.
All right. And because Baphomet is distracted and confused by the singing, nothing happens during the layer action. And it's Baphomet's turn.
Okay. Here's a smack. I'm just waiting for it.
You know, he's just he's just gonna go kind of yell out in all of your minds, whatever you've brought here, it can't save you. And I need everybody except for Vanya, because she's not there,
Yeah.
to make a wisdom saving throw.
What if you can't understand words?
It's still pretty frightening. So
Dang
make
it.
a wisdom saving throw.
I
Oh,
thought I
thank
could
God. Thank God.
This is against fear if anybody has any
Oh, I'm
bonus.
immune to frightened.
Oh, well, there you go. You're not frightened.
Oh, I didn't have advantage, but that's
Oh,
the roll.
good.
Thank you,
It's fine,
Nature's
that's
Ward. Thank you,
It's
Nature's
wisdom.
Ward.
All right. So, yeah, Zephyr, even though you saved, you were immune anyway. Shulk, Ramona, Shilk again. I'm assuming one of those is for Amity.
Yeah, the second one is Amity.
Okay. Yeah. So Shilk, Amity, and Ramona all fail, and the three of you are frightened of Baphomet. Zaris, Rowan, and Zephyr, you guys are fine. So that's Baphomet's turn. Zephyr, it's your turn.
Okay. Oh, 1d6.
Yep, beginning of your turn, you heal a little bit.
Okay. And then main action, this isn't gonna do anything. But I'm gonna try. Just a first level, good old Thunder Wave, centered away from Rowan. It's not gonna do much of anything, but I'm gonna try it.
We are just rolling like a bag of dicks tonight. I would like everyone.
I question how well or how it even happens that a bag of dicks rolls.
Exactly.
Don't worry about it.
All right,
Floppy.
level 1 Thunderwave. Interesting
Easy.
choice.
Josh, did
DC
you say
17 con save.
Did you say sloppy or floppy? Because context helps.
Floppy.
Okay.
All right, so he succeeds. So he is not pushed, and he takes 4 points of damage.
It's a thing happened. Yeah. You know what, fuck it. I'm gonna do a bonus action shillelagh too. Just get that thing out in the open.
Okay, you cast Shillelagh.
I'm running out of options.
I feel you.
All right. Zephyr,
Mm-hmm.
at the end of your turn,
Mac.
Baphomet is going to move here and do a gore attack against Shilk.
Smack.
Oh.
I tried to
the
smack.
two-
Okay, yeah.
Yes, you both get attacks of opportunity.
Fuck! I will never hit this man! What is happening?
I was
And
getting the hit anyway.
Yep, you both miss.
Sorry, Shilk. I tried.
And
It's
then
cool, man. I'll
Baphomet,
be fine.
and then Baphomet is going to try and go for him.
Say as I'm bleeding from like all the arms.
Oh,
and
that's pretty low. Does 19 hit there, Josh?
Not with a shield.
Oh shit!
Not with a shield.
Oh god.
All right, so Baphomet just comes rushing up against Shilk with his horns pointed forward, and just as he's coming down to bring the horns low enough to actually impale Shilk, Shilk just throws up a shield like, yeah! And they just kind of bounce off the shield, and his head goes a little high over Shilk's head, missing him completely.
I
All
have
right,
to
Vanya, your turn.
I have to interject something
What am
really
I gonna
quick.
do?
What's up?
I was informed by the Twitch chat that the map looks like a cat.
It does
Oh my
kind of look like
god!
I love it.
That's really funny.
I just thought I would bring that point up.
Yeah.
Oh, was that Taylor? She said she might be in the chat tonight.
It was actually Mina.
Oh wow, that's funny.
Kitty.
All right, so Vanya, player knowledge, you know there's no way you can get out of this maze. But
Mhm.
character knowledge, what would you like to do?
Should go keep trying. The
Aw,
best I've
All
ever
right,
rolled in my
another
entire
high
goddamn
roll.
life
I know.
as Vanya.
Ooh,
I'm trapped in the Tychon's Rift. It's fine.
Oof. All right.
Just here.
Amity's turn.
Okay. Well. Damn it, it's frightened, so she can't move closer. So,
No, she cannot.
she is instead. Oh. Okay. Not gonna do that. Not gonna do. Okay. Nope. Yeah. Why not? We're gonna do. We're gonna do just a second level magic missile against him. Just,
Man, we are
Nice.
running out of shit.
All right.
okay.
It
Okay.
rolled 2d4 plus 1. So roll another 2d4 plus 3.
Yeah.
So 11 damage.
It's
That will
something.
hit.
It's not even gonna be enough to proc a con save on anything.
I mean, it would proc a con save if he would just succeed.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
He could
At
not
the end
lie.
of Amity's turn, he's actually going to spin around and attack Rowan because he can.
That's rude. Why not attack me? I'm super threatening right now.
Because you're too far away.
Oh. Well, I can't even get closer. He has to come to me.
All right. That will definitely hit you, Rowan. You take 25 points of damage.
I have to say, it was nice knowing y'all.
I didn't hear what
Did-
just
did you-
happened there. My Discord kind of. What happened?
Oh, you were attacked and subsequently took 25 points of damage.
Oh, thanks! What I love to hear when I come back from a buggy internet connection.
That's like when I get
You're
home
dying.
from work and it's like that.
Yeah. So you're almost dead.
Yep.
Everything is awful.
All right, Ramona, your turn.
Hi, and I'm scared, but there was
Yeah.
pretty sounds from behind the chair. And that's also where that lady went, and she's less scary. So I'm gonna dash to here. Oh, I see her. That was how much was that? 40? I dashed. Oh well.
All
That
right.
was 50.
That was 50. Thank you.
Yeah, you
Yep.
know, like 10.
Then I'm going
you
the
got
last
it.
10 right up to her.
Oh no, she's
And
not
then I'm super brave right now, even though I'm scared. It's weird.
Aren't
and
you
then
also
I'm
full
gonna-
of rage?
Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
I'm following her. And then I'm gonna use sorcery points to make more sorcery points, or I mean spell slots, because that's all I can do.
All right.
Slots you can't use.
Ramona,
Hi.
as you come running around the chair, you can see the woman is actually on the ground. She just seems to be playing with her hair. She almost looks like she has like she's been reduced to like the intellect of a child.
She's still smarter than me.
And you can see directly behind the chair, facing you, is a great orange portal, like classic like hell portal kind of thing.
Huh.
And standing at the mouth of this portal, walking through it, and the source of the singing, you see a young woman. This young woman is simply dressed with kind of long blonde hair, and she seems to be carrying two small children on her back, who seem to be sound asleep.
I'm just gonna like look at her.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
The woman on the ground isn't going to do anything because she has the intellect of a child right now. So I'm just going to take her out of initiative because that's not going to change anytime soon. And at the top of the round, Ramona, you see this woman watch you kind of like come running around the corner, just like with a mixture of emotions on your face, fear, panic, and rage,
And a dagger in my hand.
and a dagger in your hand. She's gonna say, "Oh, you poor thing. Here, let me change that for you." And she puts her hand up, and like a soft beam of light just kind of like envelops you. You are no longer afraid. You no longer have that flaw that Baphomet gave you. Your intelligence and charisma are back to normal, and subsequently you can
Yay.
cast spells and everything.
Yay.
And you are up to full health.
Yay!
Oh, that's still.
Whoa. You're the greatest.
I know. And she just goes walking past you, into the greater room. And as she kind of like comes around the corner, the rest of you can see her now as well. And then we are back at the top of the order with Shilk.
Do you have an icon for her, or
Okay.
just not? see her?
I don't. Not well. I have an icon, but it's not for her. So let's just leave it
Okay.
at that.
Mhm.
Alrighty then. I'm gonna use Tides of Chaos to cancel out any disadvantage.
That's a good idea.
And yeah, still got Shadow Blade up, so Booming Blade. Wow.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Something hit.
And because it's booming, because it's Shadow Blade and not your regular, it's actually 2d8, not 1d8. So go ahead and
Yeah.
roll another.
I just,
Oh, well,
Yeah.
I guess that works too. So, that's 8 thunder plus. Take the initial 12 plus 3, so 23 points of damage.
Woo!
All right.
Yeah.
And since I'm in single way combat with him, I get sneak attack.
Yes, you do.
Oh, you swashbuckler?
He
Oh.
is. Yes.
That is beautiful.
Another 13. Nice.
Number
So
greater
that
than
brings
5.
us up to 36, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think so. And then
Which
I'm just gonna
means-
go
Oh, yeah.
here.
All right. Nice. Yeah. So yeah, that was 36 points of damage, which means that's high enough damage that he might fail a con save.
Might fail. I think I got like 1 resistance left.
Oh,
And he rolled exactly 18. Oh, sorry, Vanya, I tried.
You did.
We're trying. We're
I
really
tried.
trying.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess more off he tried. All right. Oh,
bonus action.
sorry, I didn't realize you had something else.
Yeah. I'm gonna dash.
Okay, bye. Have a beautiful time.
Just to go. Ah, fuck. We're just gonna go right here. We'll move a little further.
Okay, just an extra 5 feet. All right. Then Rowan, it's your turn. 7 hit points in a dream.
Yep, that's what it is, alright. It's a fucking dream.
Yep.
That's better.
Well, at this point, I mean, no matter what happens, like, we're just, yep, okay, so cool, gonna just, gonna step up here. Look.
You got this, Rowan.
Why? No! What
Hey.
is this damage?
At least you're doing max damage.
That's hilarious.
Oh my god.
At
Okay.
least you got max damage. On one of them.
Oh, is Thorn still there? Right there.
Yeah, he's just kind of sitting on one of the arms of the chairs, just
Does
watching.
he count as an ally for sneak attack?
Well, he's actually not within 5 feet.
Oh, okay.
I kind of moved him a little bit.
Okay.
He's more like over here, on this arm here.
I take it he succeeds because he's a bitch.
Well, he's kind of torn. You guys are fighting his master, but you're also nice to him, so he's just kind of staying out of it.
But does the big boy succeed static strike?
Oh, yes.
I want to see you roll it.
You want to see me roll it? Okay, sure. Here you go, Josh. Here's my roll.
Hell yeah.
I feel like I've been valiantly attempting this whole time when it was never gonna happen, is what this conversation just told me.
Yeah, it's kind of like Vanya the Maze. You're just one off.
Really? Ah!
Yep. Yeah, he has a plus 15 con, so even if he rolls a plus 1, even if he rolls a natural 1, that's still a 16.
Oh, my key points.
Just need your con as to get higher.
Yep, and
Do you want to attack a 4th time? Spend another key point?
nope. Just gonna hold on to that just in case.
Okay.
And with my last little harumph of my turn, because I don't think I'm getting another one at this point. I don't think, anyways. She's gonna both hold on to her brooch really tightly and like her hand. I don't have the totem thingy, the idol from the Spider Queen, because well, Vanya has that, and I don't know where she is. But she has her spiderweb tattoo on her hand, and she's just gonna hold on to both of them really tightly. Like, I could really use help from either of you right now.
Like, I don't care which one of you helps.
Like, I'm really not particular, but either of you would be really, really useful right now. Please, 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 please. And that's it.
You just kind of get like a dial tone.
Yeah.
From Lulf, and then from Pelor you get a line is busy.
Yeah, a lot of people are trying to get you.
Yeah. Like, oh, that seems about accurate. Okay.
All right, so that's your turn. Zaris, it's your turn.
Ouch. Oh, yes.
All right, so that's 1 hit.
And that's it.
All right. At initiative count 20, when the layer action would happen, suddenly, the ground seems to just kind of shift under everybody's feet.
Mm-hmm.
The stone wall blocking the exit is gone. The walls no longer depict demonic images. And yeah, that's about it.
Okay. All right.
Baphomet's
Step in
turn.
a direction.
He sees the woman that just came around the corner and says, no, and just goes running right past Rowan. So you can take an attack of opportunity if you like.
You
And he
hit
takes
A whiff of
22 thunder
opportunity.
damage.
And stop him.
Yeah, Sentinel might proc.
Sorry. So many people talked at once. So how much damage does he take?
22.
22. All right.
Come on, you got this, Rowan.
All right. And I heard like 3 other people talk. So what else? Rowan, Tori, did you say something?
No, I was just laughing if you meant me, Tori.
Oh, you, Tori? Okay, you were the one who talked. And then who was the third
I was
person?
sneezing, so it wasn't me.
Okay.
I just said it was going to be a whiff of opportunity.
Oh, funny. All right, so Rowan, would you like to do your attack of opportunity as he runs away from you?
Yeah.
Come on, you got this.
Ah!
Oh,
Ah!
Oh,
Sentinel
worked for
procs
once!
then.
Sentinel.
That will hit.
Get back here!
You just stopped the demon prince from moving.
Yeah, you kind of
that-
just like, yeah, as he kind of like turns and runs away from you in order to like just horns forward against this woman. You just kind of like jump up and kick him right in the back of the knee, and he stumbles to the ground right next to you.
She just like takes her little pin for the Godfather and just sort of does like one of those really cool like coin flips with it, and then catches it like haha.
And then he
Yeah,
turns and says, "Fine, you'll die first." That ends his
Oh, I
movement.
should
That
have
is not
definitely
his
should have
turn.
seen that coming.
It was worth it.
So he will slash down at you with his cleaver.
Rowan is angry.
Out of the corner of your eye, you see the woman kind of wave her hand, and the cleaver just lands right next to you.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
And then he goes to bite you, and his bite like goes to bite like 10 feet above where you're standing.
She just gives him a real snarky grin, like the one a 5-year-old gives you when it's done something stupid but it doesn't care.
And then
That
he
one.
goes to stomp on you, and almost stomps on Zephyr.
Yeah, let's not do that, please.
And he just yells, "Stand still!"
Even
Like, I'm
slightly
not-
blows
She's just
on
like
him.
literally not moving. Like I'm
Exactly. You're not moving at all, but he's just like missing you completely.
It's just like, I mean, I can't stand any stiller. I'm sorry.
All right, Zephyr, it's your turn.
Alright. 2 hit points. Not moving there. Jesus, that'd be a bad idea. No. Alright. And then... Can't really do much. That's concentration. Don't want that. That's also concentration. That... I'm a healing word. Or a good old... monk.
Okay.
Okay. 12 hit points. My last second level. And then I still have my attack action, so I'm gonna just smack him with the shillelagh.
Okay.
I doubt I'm gonna hit.
Failed.
Yeah, that's so far off. I'm just like, Melora be with me, Melora be with me, Melora be with me.
Yeah, that isn't it.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to move at all?
Let's see, 5. Okay. I'll go like right there.
Okay.
That way I'm not directly next to him. but I know for a fact I'm still within.
All right. You see him kind of like shake his head at the end of his turn, and as you step away, he looks down at you, and he is going to swing his cleaver at you.
Well, I had a good run. It's a good 2 years.
Oh, well, yeah. That will still hit, so that's going to be 19 points of damage.
I am down.
All right. Zephyr is unconscious. And Vanya, it's your turn. If you like, you can make your check.
Sure, why not?
Why not?
Oof.
Fuck.
The delay.
Fine, guys.
That was great. Yeah. You just kind of like sit down and just like
Yep.
go through your life and just think about your choices.
Yep.
How did it come to this?
Kidnapped as a child, and then it was really just downhill from there.
How could this happen to me? I made so many mistakes.
All right, Amity.
Goes on and I can't find my way out.
Amity is just gonna do the same thing. Second level magic missile.
Oh, you fixed it. That's nice. Although it
Yeah.
still only did +3.
Oh, is it? One?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. You need to add the +1 for every die.
Yep.
It's all right. So 13 points of damage. All right. Interestingly enough, Baphomet's starting to look bad.
Wow. That only took all of us dying to do it.
I didn't drop below 45.
So far,
you don't
only
count.
one of us is dying.
Ramona, it's your turn.
Hi, I'm gonna move because I'm smart again. Well, smarter
Well.
again.
Smarter again.
Smart-ish.
Okay.
But boy, are you charismatic.
Oh yeah. 10. Oh jeez. And I'm feeling brave. To here, that's 30. Then I'm gonna use my action to distance spell cast Cure Wounds on Zephyr.
Oh, thank
Okay.
God. Thank you.
Oop. Because I had to read how many is just one. I can't. I literally cannot have more runes lit right now. It's fine.
If only you could make them into a big thing.
If only. Well, I guess I'll do second. 10 whole hit points.
Better than nothing.
Nice.
And then with my bonus action, I'm gonna be like, Rowan, you're so cool, get him! And now you're inspired.
Oh.
Just gonna look at her
Thank you.
like, what?
The tides are turning, look at him! That's all.
Who specifically?
Me.
Rowan.
Yeah.
Look at that.
All right. At the top of the order, Baphomet is going to look at the woman and say, "This is your fault," and go running at her again with his horns.
Come on,
Um,
Rowan.
I'm a punch him. Wait, are we in a? No, we're not in a new. I don't have. No.
Yeah, you don't have your
Oh, I
I
reaction
don't have
anymore.
I don't have reaction. I thought we had.
And Zephyr stepped back, so he's not in attack range. However, he does run past you, Ramona, if you wanted to do something.
Yeah, I'm gonna stab him with my dagger.
Don't you get a Warcaster?
Go for it.
I don't have Warcaster.
Oh,
Damn it.
I'm gonna try. Come on, Ramona. Oh.
No.
Nope, I tried.
Nope. Just kind of bounces off of his hoof.
I've never used it before.
And as he goes running at the woman, she just kind of like takes a step to the side, and he just goes plowing into the. And then at the top of the order, she's going to take the two sleeping children off of her back and put them on the ground. You can see that they are two elven children, maybe like 7 or 8, who are currently fast asleep, just kind of like cuddling together, holding hands while they sleep. And she kind of, as she puts them on the ground, she kind of just gently wakes them, gently kind of like nudges them awake. Says, Amuel, Hathrodaya, it's time to wake up. And then she, as their eyes start to open, she kind of takes a step back, and then looks over at you, Ramona, because you're kind of close, and she says, "You should take a step back as well." And then she just takes a couple more steps back, as the two children kind of wake up, bleary eye, rub their eyes.
Can I listen?
What's that?
I said, can I listen?
Listen to what?
Her and step back?
Oh yeah, sure. Go
Cool.
ahead. Yeah, as a
Yeah.
reaction, you can move half your speed.
Oh, I will do more than step back. Goodbye.
And they kind of like rub their eyes, and then they kind of like look around, and then they lock eyes with each other, and then they just get like this look of like confused rage on their face, and then just kind of like start like wailing against each other while crying. And then the most horrifying thing you guys have ever seen happens as they're kind of like wailing against each other. Suddenly like their limbs start to like get stuck to each other, and they start like growing and growing, and like you see their bodies start to sprout like these weird reptilian like limbs, like a tail, and 2 reptile legs, and their faces contort and get all hairy until they have like the faces of baboons, and then their arms, one arm each, just kind of like melds into the other one as their torsos become one, and their other arms separate into several suckered tentacles.
Nope.
Oh.
As standing ahead of you, standing about 20 feet tall, is this thing. Oh, it's bigger than.
I was like, well,
Thanks.
that's,
I hate that too.
Oh,
It's
great.
also
Nope.
getting married.
There we go.
That is also a nope and a half. That's all the nope.
I'm glad I backed up.
All right, just give me a second for me to get his character sheet out. Or it's, I guess. Come on, roll 20. There we go. Holy shit. All right. Wow, that actually works pretty well. Initial count 20. So you'll go when the layer usually goes. Eh. All right. Shilk, it's your turn.
Okay.
So you can see this 2-headed, simian-faced reptilian creature just kind of like wailing out this like horrific baboon cry as it looks at Baphomet with rage.
All right. Well, I am you know, I'm just gonna hurl that. Just gonna hurl this at Baphomet. Just gonna helps if I.
It helps if there's an attack roll to it. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna miss.
Yes, that will miss.
However, I did use Tides of Chaos last turn, so
Ah.
we'll see what happens on the scale of fun. Illusory butterflies and flower petals flutter in the air within 10 feet of you for the next minute.
Oh.
Woo!
Oh, good thing I got my intelligence back. I'd be so distracted.
Ooh, man.
Ooh.
Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Nice. Rowan, it's your turn.
Well, I don't want any part of that at all. So I'm just gonna put myself.
Don't do it.
Don't do. What do you think I'm gonna do?
Run too far away.
I'm not running too far away. I'm putting myself here.
Okay.
And I will.
As you kind of get closer, the woman says, "I'd take a step back if I were you."
Take a step back.
Yeah.
Backing right up. And I'll take the dodge action.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Nice. Xeris, it's your turn. Hey.
Hey.
And I'm going to move back a little bit.
Nice. All right. Cool. Cool. All right. This thing's turn. It's going to look down at Baphomet with a confused rage. And so you guys can see this. I'll just put it so everybody can see. And it's just going to swing down at Baphomet with its fucking tentacle arms. Out of anger.
Mhm.
Oh,
Ouch.
nice. Oh,
Ouch.
yes, that will also hit. Alright, so con save on the first one. Con save on the concentration. Con save on the second one. And another concentration. Alright. Sorry, Vanya, you're still not there.
It's
God
fine.
damn it. I feel bad for her if she ever pops back into this.
Okay. Baphomet's turn. He's going to look at this creature, then look at the woman, says, "Damn you." And then he is going to cast a spell. Oh wait, never mind. He doesn't have that spell. I'm thinking of the wrong fucking step level. Never mind. He's just gonna attack the guy.
That's the other demon prince you're thinking of.
Yeah, the other one that's here. He's the one that has that spell. Now he's gonna cast a different spell. Which as he casts the different spell, his concentration ends on Vanya. So
Yeah.
Vanya, you're back. As you're
Yeah.
kind of
That.
sitting there, in the maze, suddenly there's a whooshing sound, and you find yourself sitting back in the room. All of your friends look fucked up for the most part. There's a strange woman standing over by Ramona and Rowan. But even stranger is Baphomet looks like he's getting the shit beat out of him by a strange two-headed demon creature with tentacles for arms and baboon heads and reptile body. Yeah. And Baphomet is not looking good at all. And then Baphomet is going to try and attack this creature. That will hit. That will hit. And I'm pretty sure that will also hit. Yeah, just barely. And then he gets an extra 3d6 damage thanks to Hunter's Mark.
Whoa.
Alright, so yeah, that is... As he goes, he slashes this creature across, steps on one of its reptile feet, and then bites one of its tentacles. So that will be 71 points of damage to the two-headed demon.
Woo.
And then at the end,
Oh wait, boo.
at the end of Baphomet's turn, the tentacle monster is going to use one of his legendary actions.
Oh, I should make kaiju battle.
Now would be the time, but let's not make him way big.
They're big enough. Would they even fit in the room?
Do it anyway.
Only one way to find it.
He's just gonna whack Baphomet with his tail, his big reptile tail. You can see there's like a barb on the end of it. Oh, that's a natural 20.
Ow. Just so.
So
If
that
you ever run
is
into this thing, don't fight it.
31 points of damage. Baphomet's looking really bad. And Zephyr, it's your turn.
Alright,
Psst, move over here.
that's what I'm doing. Gonna move over here.
No, I'm over here. Okay, it's fine. I'll heal you guys later then.
I don't have enough movement to get to there.
You just had to go up instead of that way. Oh, well, that's fine. You do you.
And then, because of my current flaw, I cast that centered on Baphomet, avoiding our good old multi-baboon faced pal.
Alrighty.
Actually, I'm pretty
Dex
sure that.
save. That is a success. So 4 reduced to 2 points of damage. Because he is resistant to lightning.
It's a thing. I did something happened.
Alright. And Vanya, it's your turn. Baphomet is looking real bad, and you actually see a look in his face, like a desperate look of pleading towards you.
Am I smart enough to interpret what this look of meaning is?
It looks like the look of a animal that's about to die.
Okay. Then I'll pull out my bow. I'll put Slayer's Prey on Baphomet. I'm gonna try to shoot it!
Do it.
Alright. How do you want to do this?
Fitting.
Just, right in the heart.
Ooh.
However she would know, because she would know how to make a clean kill, and she'd still do that.
All right.
He is your favorite enemy too.
I really like how it's a 31 on the hit, and then the Slayer's Prey is the 1. Really just sums up Vanya right there. The big ol' green and then that big ol' red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And Baphomet his body hits the ground with a thud. And then just starts to kind of melt away into like this black ooze, but it takes a while. And as his body is discorporating, the great big baboon-headed creature lets out a howling roar. And the woman says, "Very good. Now go get the others." And the tentacle monster just run like the entrance is open, but he just goes running over to the wall and then just shatters through the wall with his big tentacle arm and then just goes running down the labyrinth. And the woman turns to everybody and she says, "Is everyone all right?"
I've been better.
Not
I have
really.
many questions.
Rowan just coughs and some blood comes out. She's like, yep.
Yeah. Same here. I'm
Hmm.
bleeding from multiple places.
Let's see. Yes, I think I can help all of you. And then suddenly, she casts a spell, and everybody heals 100 hit points.
Oh shit.
Wow!
I'm fine with that.
I wasn't hurt.
Weird flex,
I'm
but okay.
fine. I'm okay, thanks.
You healed me earlier, thanks, lady.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks. Oh god, that.
Choke just goes
Oh, that's
walking
it.
around the corner over here.
All right, you go walking around the corner. You see this woman is still kind of sitting there. She's since just kind of like started like clapping in the air as if she's kind of like trying to like grab hold of something that's not there. She looks like her wounds have also been healed.
I'm gonna grab her and just drag her into the room.
Okay. Shilk comes around the corner dragging this woman that is bedecked in full cultist regalia. Vanya, as this is the first time that you've seen this woman, you recognize her as that young girl that taught you the trick of the maze that you protected from the bullies.
Karen,
Forgot I said that.
I didn't.
I'm gonna let you, Vanya. Well, I guess. Gonna let you, Kayla, tell me what is her name.
Okay.
Ariel.
Ariel. All
Mhm.
right. So this is Ariel, and as Shulk is kind of like grabbing, kind of like dragging her through, she's just kind of like, she looks all ditzy and she's laughing.
What happened to her?
Oh, sorry about that. She looked like she needed a break, so I sent her back to her favorite memory. If you like, I can bring her back.
No.
Did she attack all of you?
I'm going
Yes.
to stab her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
I do not condone the stabbing.
Maybe can we restrain her?
Sounds like we need a net.
oh no.
Oh no.
God.
I mean,
Her name's not Annette.
Oof.
Where's my
Oof.
box of shame? Esther.
Look, I'm still recovering from a feeble mind. It's fine.
Well, if you don't mind me asking, what exactly are you all doing down here?
Trying to
Well,
get out.
we were going to investigate the dwarves, but he
Came
ran
to say
in,
hi.
and then
Oh, hello.
Hello. I am Shilk.
Oh, it is nice to meet you, Shilk. My name is Avandra.
Andra.
does that ring any bells to any of us?
Make a religion check.
God damn it, Vanya!
Just because.
18.
Aha!
20.
You rolled well when it counted. That's all that matters.
Yeah, I want to get out.
Did it really
Ah.
matter?
It's okay. She's just the nice lady that saved me.
Okay, so everybody but Vanya and Ramona,
So-
you recognize this name. This is Avandra the Changebringer.
Oh.
Well, you've been here. You've said hello. If you like, I can send you on your way.
That would be great. I'm assuming
This one.
the way
this
out
one
is
come
not.
with us.
is-
If you would like to take her with you, that's fine. I have no need of her.
Please.
Just curious, you're the only other person we've met who seems to have a semblance of what's going on. What is going on?
Which part?
The whole chaos on the surface. I mean, we know the fact that things have been set free. Just how bad is the setting of freeness? Or is it everything?
Well, you tell me, lad. You've just witnessed two demon princes fight each other. How many do you think are free?
We fought a third one earlier.
Well,
And
there you go.
yeah, there was the null one, and then there was Loaf,
Oh yeah, there was
or
that
whatever.
too.
Yeah,
You don't have to worry about her. She's been taken care of. Bit of
is
anticlimactic, actually.
is there anything we should know about the other deities? How they're faring?
Hmm. Well, let's see. Cold's doing all right.
Mhm.
Can't find my brother, so that sucks. Um,
Mhm.
the new one is stuck. Pelo's still trying to get all of his power together. Ayun's pretending not to do anything, but we all know she's really doing something.
Mhm.
Yeah. Laura and Arathis, they're doing their stuff. It's all a bit complicated.
Okay.
I'm just gonna whisper to Rowan. She's talking about the gods. Whoa.
She is one, as I say to her.
No, I whispered to Rowan. You didn't hear.
Yeah, yeah, that is one, Mona.
Yeah.
What? Oh,
Ramona, you kind of like as you realize that you make eye contact with her, and she's looking at just kind of like side eyeing you, and with like a slight grin, she
she gives.
She gives what? What did she give, Mike?
Oh, wink.
Oh,
I didn't realize I cut out.
yeah.
We were like, that's the only
What does she give?
What is it?
Maybe I am out of place, but do you have anything that can help us?
Like what?
I like gifts.
Wow.
He's
Kid whose parents just came back from vacation.
maybe a fluency of common would help you.
What?
Shilk, you can't just ask a god for gifts.
Is that not what priests do in prayer?
Are
It's
you a
usually
priest?
I mean,
It's
I stab
usually a
priest.
give and take. It's usually a give and take.
You can't
Would
just
I
ask people.
give sacrifice?
Not that kind of sacrifice. No. I'm assuming the type of sacrifice you're thinking of is not the sacrifice I'm thinking of.
I don't understand.
Oh,
What
I
kind of
forgot to
sacrifice are
mention.
you taking?
Real quick before we go down this RP hole.
Sorry.
When all you guys were healed, you also lost that that flaw that I gave you at the
Thank
beginning
God.
of the fight.
Thank God.
Oh,
Thank
Sorry
okay.
about Totally forgot about that.
I still would have said exactly as I said.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
I like this one. He's funny.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
He's interesting.
You are pretty.
Well, thank you,
I-
Shil.
can I ask a question?
Of course.
You don't happen to know anything about the weird smoke that was just above, well, where we entered? I don't know where exactly we are now.
Oh yeah, big fire.
Yeah. Do you know anything about that?
Oh yeah, yeah. That would be that's Groomsh. He's making his way over here from Wildmount.
Grumsh.
Nope. You know the Ruiner.
Does that ring a bell?
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'd probably stay out of his way if I was you.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Noted.
Oh, I have a question. Do you
Go
know
ahead.
anything about a weird dragon man?
The Weird Dragon Man.
Yeah, he's literally half man, half dragon. He's been, hunting down these pieces of like a staff that we have been tasked with keeping out of hands, and so far we're not doing very good on that front.
We're 1 for 6.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't exactly know what you're talking about. I've spent the last few days wandering the abyss, trying to pick up the little one over there.
Yeah, the little one.
I'm glad you're when you did.
Yeah. Just curious, what was the... I've forgotten the name of that one god who helped us in the giant dream sequence, or thing?
One of you were able to deduce that that was Asher, which is
Mhm.
Avante's
Yeah.
brother.
It was me, right?
Yeah.
Yes, Vanya, it was you.
I deduce. Hey, sometimes I deduce things. Sometimes it's because
I
the
guess.
wolf was my partner.
I think it was actually Rowan though.
I
to
actually
be
did,
honest, I think it was Rowan.
Damn.
It was me. It was your partner, but I was like, wolf, 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 and then I was like scrolling through our notes, and I was like, this bitch. I know who this bitch is. Anyways, continue on.
Yeah, I was about to say, you wouldn't happen to know anything about one watching wolf? It's commonly called amongst us.
I hope I would know of him. He's my brother.
Oh,
Jeffrey, they're twins.
that's good to know. That's good to know. Again, I've only been alive for around 2 years. My study has not been that in depth.
He's the one that tasked us with finding the staff.
Didn't he also say that if we get back here, he might be in trouble? And to like look him up.
Trouble
Oh,
is a interesting way of putting it.
How so?
He's been exiled.
Oh,
What? How do you exile a god?
By pissing off all the other gods.
what did he do?
He helped someone become a god.
What?
Yeah, you probably don't know about her yet, but yeah, the new goddess of death just happened a few months ago, right before shit hit the fan.
Do you have a name?
Well, she doesn't really have a given name like a lot of us do. She doesn't. Well, she has one, but she doesn't want people knowing it. She prefers to go by the Raven Queen.
Okay, yeah, that's
Yeah.
new information. That was not in any books.
Well, yeah, it just happened. Keep up, Metal Man.
I'm trying. 2 years. This is a lot, okay? um. So yeah.
But if you run into my brother, let him know I'm looking for him.
Mm-hmm. He did say he might need help.
Are you mad at him too?
No, honestly, I thought it was hilarious, but I got outvoted.
Let me ask. Pelor led the vote.
Rowan in her head's just like, yeah, that seems very on brand for this one.
Sorry, what was your question, Zephyr?
I was just gonna like make a random guess as to like. I'm assuming Pelor probably led that vote.
Say led the vote?
Or was probably like the one most in favor for this.
I don't know about most in favor, but Arathos was the one that led the vote, actually.
Rowan just sort of glares at Zephyr like, why you gotta bring Paylor into this?
I mean, she's just covering all of our bases.
Does this?
Yeah.
Okay, but does this really impact us?
I don't think we should do god stuff because
What's wrong, Vanya? You're not interested in the internal politics of your deity ship?
I just shot my deity ship, so I don't know what I'm interested in anymore.
Also, how is
Wait.
that gonna affect you?
I was gonna say, Vanya, what happens to you now?
That's a great question.
Yeah, you kind of just shot your deity.
I don't know.
Unless it'll be
Didn't
like
think that
given
far
the
ahead.
I guess we'll see.
Can I try to call Thorn to me? Is he still here?
Yeah, he's still sitting on the chair.
Can I talk to him?
Yeah, he comes over to you.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Give him a scratch.
Right. I mean, it would kind of be good to know where Asher is, considering he kind of helped us break the thing in the first place.
Yeah. You're telling me.
Huh.
Who knows what he can be thinking now that he's been set free.
I'm assuming now he's not really bound by the rules.
Well, he's bound by something, but no, I wouldn't say it was the rules. He broke the rules, and now he's bound by something else. Hard to explain.
Do you have
Could
any
you give it
idea
a
where he
shot?
might be?
Well, I mean, if I knew where he could possibly be, I wouldn't be here, to be honest.
Why are you here?
Aside from getting us out
Oh.
of that jam.
Mostly just a favor for Moradin.
Wait,
Oh.
who?
Yeah.
Huh?
Moradin,
Dwarf God.
Oh,
yeah, the Allhammer. Yeah. He's a bit busy over on Asilra, so he asked me to help out his dwarves here. Might be a little late for that, though.
Yeah, I don't know how it. We saw one that was still alive.
I don't think he survived much longer after we saw him.
Yeah, that's the problem with last minute help. Last minute's not always the best time to get help.
Mm-hmm. Well, hopefully some survived.
And sometimes last minute help is on time. Like you saved all of us.
Yeah,
True.
I think we might owe you one in this respect.
Yeah, that's appreciated.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't really do much. Demi did all the work.
Okay.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very fair. Okay, where do we go from here? Sort of look to
Where
the
would you
others.
like to go?
Can you take us anywhere?
Wherever the road leaves.
Do we want to try and go north?
You mean cut that guy off and get there ahead of him?
You guys are looking for staff piece, yes.
Yes.
We prefer to be not 1-0 here.
Well, you are 1 in like 6.
Yeah.
We're aware our record is not good.
Yeah.
Well,
After all, he stole
But
from
he
the
can't
fire
win if he
giant.
doesn't have the one.
don't the flame giants have another?
I don't know the status on them. But I'm assuming that one's gone.
Maybe we should go talk to flame giants.
I don't
Just
know for a fact the
really
stone. I mean, we know for a fact the stone. Fucking hill, stars, clouds, his. Fuck.
We know we're down to the frost or the fire. We can either go.
No one
Try
knows
to-
where the storm is.
We should go talk to flame giants.
Rowan's just like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not sure how keen they are on just talking to people.
Well, then we kill them.
I sort of
Mm.
just look at Rowan like, that's not a. I just like give him the not a good idea gesture.
I'm just saying, we kind of just keep running at things that want to enslave us.
It's a good point.
Sort of becoming theme.
Well, we
Yeah.
have bargain chip here. We give slave, they give peace.
Not really keen on that.
Wait, who are we giving as a slave?
This foul woman tried to kill us.
She's
Doesn't
already a
mean she
slave.
deserves enslavement.
As much
She's
as I
already a slave, Zephyr.
dislike her, yeah, I don't think that's good plan.
I also wouldn't recommend slavery.
Yeah. It's not keen. It's not a good idea. Never ends well.
Well, we need to think of something. We can't stay in this labyrinth the rest of our lives.
If we at least get to the surface, rest, I can get us to Zephyra, stock up on stuff there. If I can scry and find a tree, we can then head all the way to the Neverfields.
Why don't we just go to the Neverfields?
Are any of y'all dressed for cold weather?
Didn't you say
prepared.
he was already there?
He was getting there. Last I scryed on him, he was in the middle of a blizzard, walking.
We
When
should
was that?
just.
When was that?
When was that, Mike? I don't remember.
When you guys watched him in the blizzard,
Yeah.
I think that was like a day before you guys came into here.
Yeah, 1 day ago.
Well, do we have any idea of how much time has passed since we've been in here?
Well, you walked around for a few hours in the upper maze. Going through the Dwarvish City didn't take long, and then going through the inner maze was more of like only really took like an hour with the amulet's health. So I'd say it's been like 5 hours, and it was like mid morning when you guys entered the mountain. So I'd say it's like late afternoon around now.
Okay.
Would you be able to send us directly to someone?
Who would you want to be sent to? Depends on
What
the
if
person.
what if we just strike him? Just jump in and try to take him out.
We are in no condition to fight him.
Oh, I think it's a good plan.
It's not the
He
worst
wouldn't-
plan we've had yet. To
He
be
wouldn't
honest
be
here.
expecting it because we'd be out of god power. We're here.
At the most I can do is hit him with some thunder and heal. That's it for me.
You
I am in no state to fight.
Same.
My reserves are near depleted.
We should go
Sort
talk
of.
to giants then.
Why are you so keen on talking to these giants?
They have
I think he-
peace, don't they?
They might.
Maybe not.
So
I'm
then
assuming
it might be worth talking to.
I'm assuming in the not category.
I'm gonna side with Shield. Let's go talk to the giants. If we can't jump straight to them.
We'll at least cross something off our list. And we can't go the way we want. We shouldn't, at least, go the way we wanted to go to the Neverfields. At least not by walking. And if you can just teleport us to Zephyra and then from there find a new tree, then maybe getting teleported via God is the best way for us to get to the fire giant.
Again, I need a tree in order to teleport.
I believe that a god just offered to teleport us there.
Yeah, I think that's
We do prefer the term deity. I will put
Deity.
that forth.
Deity.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My
okay.
apologies.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Sorry, please don't kill us.
I started it. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
It's
Way to
all
go,
right.
guys.
It's
Piss
all
off a
right.
deity.
I would also like to submit the idea it would give us a chance to stock up on like expensive components.
I still think we should just go straight there since,
We have fast teleport.
yeah, because we have a very nice deity offering to help us who already helped us so much.
But some of us are pretty much useless right now.
Well, towards the giants, we don't have to deal with them right there, but I do think we should just jump close to them. Then we can camp.
Oh,
And
I
then-
thought you meant the other guy. I'm sorry.
No.
Mhm.
I mean, I like that plan, but I knew it wasn't likely to happen.
That would be death for us.
I mean, it could also work though. We jump close to him and then rest and go. But yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
I said the Giants is the plan that I'm for.
Yeah.
I
In
think
the middle of the
that's our
Neverfield
best
would
plan.
we're in no shape to literally teleport in the middle of the Neverfield.
I
Where it's gonna be
know.
freezing
I
cold.
already
We've moved
up
on from
what
that
I
plan.
knew. It was a half joke plan. I knew it wasn't going to be a thing.
So fire giants it is.
So you guys are having this conversation. Avandra's just kind of like, as she's like taking out like a large coin and just kind of like rolling it across her fingers, waiting for you guys to make a decision.
Rowan would have like gone over next to her and been like, so, do you like know Paylor then?
Do I know Paylor? Yes, I would. We've met a couple times.
Do you think you'll see him again at some point?
Okay.
Perhaps.
If ever you do, could you let him know I say hello? I feel like I should say something more meaningful, but I really don't know what I would to, you know, him.
You know you have a more direct way of doing that, right? You don't need to go through me to talk to him.
I mean, not really. It's never really worked.
Perhaps he's just had nothing to say before.
I don't know. The only thing that's ever spoke back to me in my head, well, I didn't never really want to hear it.
Well, maybe that's just his way. Maybe he's not one for guiding people down a specific path. Maybe he
If
wants
you
you to
could,
choose your own path.
I totally understand. I appreciate it. But if you could just, if ever you just happen to have a moment, that would be really appreciated. If you could just let him know I said hello. And that, yeah. Even though he's, I'll go back to my group now. She walks away. She's just like, stupid, Rowan, stupid. What are you doing?
She just kind of like smirks at you as you leave.
Can I ask another question? Unrelated to teleporting us anywhere.
Why not?
I don't know if it's even something you would know, but I guess what happens to me now is he actually gone? I don't.
Is he gone for good?
Yeah.
No. You would have to
didn't think
kill
so.
him down in the abyss if you wanted to make him be dead for good.
I don't want that.
And even for a deity, that's harder than you think.
So right now he's just minorly inconvenienced.
Yeah, he'll probably back up and fighting in about a day.
Cool. That's
Yeah.
great.
But he might not be too happy with you anymore.
I don't think so, no.
So what's your plan then?
My first instinct is panic.
She waves her hand and you're no longer panicked. Now what?
The better part of my life, I've been in his service. And I've wanted to break away. I suppose shooting him in the heart is one way to do that.
Yeah.
running might do it. And I just ended up back here anyway.
Well, you tried running, and in case you weren't aware, he's pretty good at that. Pretty good
Yeah.
at chasing people. But I'd say the shooting him did a pretty good job of destroying whatever relationship you had with him. So, I would say, now that you've made an enemy of him, I think you need a new friend.
Do you know where I could
Mm.
find a new friend?
I know. Papa is always looking for followers.
Well, there's a lot of friends out there. Some more powerful than others. It's up to you which one you find and which one accepts you.
I've made the mistake once of getting mixed up where I shouldn't. Maybe it wasn't my choice, but it still happened. How do I tell a good friend from a bad one?
Well, say a good starting point is a good friend won't ask you to kidnap children.
That's fair. That's a good point.
A great friend will be there when you don't ask them to.
It's also a fair point, yeah.
Would you consider yourself a good friend? You just showed up here, helped my friends out.
Well, I can be your friend, but I wouldn't say my luck's that reliable. Today, you landed on the head. Next time, you might land on the tail. And you can see that, like, as she says that, she's flipping the coin to face you with the side.
I've split up and down.
What was
Just
that? I missed that. What?
I've spent a lot of life up and down on my luck. What I thought was heads was tails. I don't know. The idea of my luck turning doesn't seem like the scariest thing.
Hmm. Then perhaps we'll be in touch. But I'm a bit busy at the moment, and it sounds like all of you need to be somewhere.
Yeah, fire giants, apparently.
Apparently.
Preferably near a tree.
Well, sorry to burst your bath time bubble, but fire giants don't exactly like trees.
Looks like stocking up's gonna be a bit of a pain.
But are you all ready to go then?
I think so.
I think so.
Yeah. Yep.
Great. Now, she starts kind of like looking around at the walls and is like, what we need is a shortcut. Ah, and she goes walking over to one of the walls, and she says, come on, over this way.
Following.
Yeah.
All right. Now, Don't look at the wall, but walk through the wall.
Okay. Yep. The weirdest thing. I've done it before.
I like this trick, and I just
Go first. Yeah.
All right.
Just go.
Shilk, make a wisdom check.
Ah, shit. Oh.
Oh,
All right. So Shilk, you just kind of like, okay, and just kind of like go walking right into the wall, but like you can't help yourself but like looking at the wall because it's like it's right there. You know it's there. You can feel it. You can touch it. It's like, and you just walk right into it, and nothing happens.
Oh.
Yep. Gonna walk.
I walk out with my eyes closed. Can't look at the wall if you don't have your eyes open.
All right.
Do you want more wisdom checks?
Yeah. Well, who said they're closing their eyes? Rowan.
Yeah.
All right. Rowan, you close your eyes and just kind of like walk forward. And where you would expect to meet the wall, you don't meet the wall.
Woo!
look, Shilk.
You guys, like you don't see Rowan go through the wall. You kind of like see her like walking towards the wall, and then like you kind of like turn to look at Avandra. It's like I don't get it, and then you turn back and Rowan's just gone.
Woo!
Oh, if Rowan can do it, you can do it, Shilk. And I'll inspire him.
Wow! Wow! They, if
Wow.
Rowan can do it, you can do it.
You're inspired.
I'm
You
gonna
can
try
bark
it
things
again.
while I have them.
Okay. Are you gonna close your eyes, or are you just gonna try and do the thing what you did before?
I'm gonna try to do the same way.
Okay. Wisdom check with inspiration this time.
Shit.
Even worse.
Oh my god.
Hang on. What is it for
Dude,
It's a
inspiration?
It's a
D6.
D6.
D6?
One. Oh,
13.
Once again, you just kind of like walk into the wall.
I don't understand.
hmm.
What's everybody else
Maybe-
doing?
Maybe if I turn around,
Watching.
go backwards.
Just go in.
Say,
Just go in.
I'm gonna do the same thing that Rowan did. I'll close my eyes and I'll walk through.
All right. See, you guys all watch like Shulk as he tries to like walk backwards into the wall. Doesn't work. And you kind of like look over and Vanya is gone now.
Mhm.
Vanya.
I don't
Does an
understand.
18 do it?
18? Yeah. You kind of like you kind of like focus on like a very specific part of the room and then just kind of like walk sideways towards the wall, and then you can just watch as like your vision is just kind of like cut in half as you go through the wall that you don't see.
Mhm.
Ring.
So that leaves us with Zaris, Ramona, Amity, and Shilk. I'm just gonna say Amity does the closed eye trick thing too, and you guys don't even see her go.
I'm waiting for Shilk to get through before I go.
I don't understand. Do they like put their hand over their eyes?
Yeah, try that. Here, I'll cover your eyes and I'll walk through with you. Now walk.
Okay.
And I'll close
Okay.
my eyes.
Okay, you close your eyes while covering Shilk's eyes. Shilk, make a wisdom check at advantage.
Oh, please. Come on, man.
Okay.
Hey!
Yeah, you kind of want to peek through Ramona's fingers, but you're able to,
That's the urge.
resist the urge. Zaris, you kind of like hear like a sound coming from down one of the tunnels that kind of like you look away, and when you look back, all your friends are gone.
I'll just walk up to the wall and say, "Thank you, Avanda, for everything." Close my eyes and walk through the wall.
Yeah. As you say that, and as you walk through, she says, "Glad I could help. Oh, and good luck with your," and then just cuts off.
Aw, man. Wow.
Story of my life.
Rude.
Yep, and
Always left hanging.
you all kind of like walk through the wall one at a time, or two at a time in the case of Shilk and Ramona. And as you kind of like open your eyes to like see if it worked, you find yourselves standing as if you just like walked through a doorway. You can see a doorway leading into like a large like stone room behind you, and a tunnel leading forward.
Rest. Rest.
Amity bubble.
Bubble, Amity, bubble.
All right, so as Amity goes to form a bubble in this large stone room, and you all bed down for a long rest, that's where we're gonna end it tonight.
Yay.
Yay.
We lived.
Yeah,
Barely.
and you guys met two demon princes and a deity.
Woo.
And I banished a dude.
Yep, you
Yeah,
you
that guy-
banished
the
no.
one.
Yep, you did that.
All right, and on that note, I will end the stream here. So thank you guys for watching, and we will catch you next Wednesday.
Bye.
Good night.